Hello everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. So we are in Timberwolf Mountain. We are fumbling around trying to find our way about. Right now we're over here at this cave. And I think back that away is where we came from? Or was it back that way? I don't remember. So there might be some backtracking involved in this part. I don't think where we came from was very well wooded, so probably we did not come from that way. But, I don't know. Either way, we couldn't map at night, so we're a bit turned about. There's a cairn. But we're in good condition. It's a bit cold, but we can deal. Story and I have written. We're almost at day 70, which is a milestone, I think. I don't think I've come anywhere near this far yet. A lot of that was like faffing about in Mystery Lake, though, while we waited for things to cure. One thing that amuses me is we still have not yet visited, well, we visited the forge on the very first hour of the game, because we spawned right next to the Riken. But we haven't visited the... Oh, there's a rope. Where does this lead? Huh. Like, we're so far away from our home. Way down there. I have no idea. Let's go up. But yeah, we haven't visited the forge in a long time. We made like 10, I don't even know if we made that much. We made like 10 arrowheads, and then since then we just have not. We've managed to find a few arrows and strip a few arrows. But I think we're running low again, so we probably need to go back to Coastal and re-equip after this. So, we did see there was like a ravine, but that was down. That was lower. I don't know. We just went up a bit. Yeah, I don't know. We got a pointy stump. Might be telling us to go somewhere good. There's a pointy tree pointing in the same direction. So that's, you know, a good sign. Let's follow. The trees have not led us astray so far, except for that one tree.
Whoa!
Sprained wrist. Okay, that's a problem. We're gonna painkiller it. Because we can't fight with a sprained wrist. I'm quite happy to limp around, because I don't run away that much. But a sprained wrist is a problem. Looks like there's a box. Oh yeah, and here's a crate. Some maple. Cargo container. Well, that's cool. We'll see what we got in this one. Last time we found like a ton of clothes and crackers. There was like an entire bin full of crackers.
Nobody needs
Pelts.
this anymore.
Leather and rabbit pelts. Okay. And tools.
I'll take it.
Okay, we don't need all those tools. Let's put some of them back. I'll keep the whetstones. We don't need the simple tools. That one's all messed up anyway. Okay. So were those trees just pointing at this thing? Or is there something more in this direction? Was there something up on top? I think there might have been. Let's check. Yeah, there was a crate. Oh, there's another cargo container. Wow, okay. Glad we checked.
This
We
stuff
have
will come in handy.
shoes. Shoes and socks. I will take the socks just to have some cloth we can tear apart. There's like not a lot of curtains on this map.
I think I can
Yep,
use
more
this.
socks. Worn insulated boots. But I think we're happy with our deer boots instead. We can't repair them at the moment. We'll have to go back to Pleasant Valley. We have plenty of things curing down in the basement of our farm. Is that supposed to be a pointy tree pointing that way? I'm not sure. Kinda looks like it. You know, I'm gonna take this rose hips. We've been going through painkillers. That looks like a dead end up there. I'm gonna keep going this way. But I have to admit, I have lost track entirely of where we are in relation to the mountain. I think it's up there. Like we got some pointy trees saying go that way. Maybe I'm wrong about there being nothing there. I'm gonna ignore the trees. The trees have led us astray before. And when you're going somewhere, there's always some place that you came from, and they might be pointing towards the from. There's a pointing tree pointing towards this wall. See? Trees are not always that good. There's nothing in that wall. Here's a little nook where we could potentially rest for a bit. But we don't need to. Let's map. I feel like we're losing some distance. Some visibility. It's not terrible, but I think it was better like in a half hour ago. In-game half hour. There's an awful lot of pointy trees pointing back that way. Well, that one's... Oh. That wolf has his meal already. He has no reason to bother me. That probably looks like the way forward, but let's check up here real quick. We might find something. I'm always on the lookout for caves or caches or whatever. Well, this looks like it continues. Interesting. Ah, but there's a bear. Well, we're not going this way. Is that a cave? Or a rope or something? No. Stupid bear. So I've been thinking about trying to play the forest again. I'd done it quite a bit, like right when it first released, with my brother. He was big into that game, and so we did a co-op campaign with him, and he kind of showed me all the caves and stuff. But I don't really know them. I didn't really learn it. I just kind of followed him around. Might be fun to do. And it would suit my style of playing games, you know, 3 or 4 years after they were relevant. Maybe we'll even play Metro Exodus in another 2 or 3 years. Oh, I think this is the way up the mountain. Okay. Wow, I have no idea how to get back home from where we are. I've been wandering around so much. But this looks promising. We're a little tired. There's no ledges, but it's not that long a jump, not long a way. My phone's yelling at me. Sorry if you heard that. Oh, that's half of our remaining stamina. Come on, you can make it. Oh, come on. We're running really low. Oh, okay. Wow, that was more of a trip than I expected. We're gonna need a rest up here. Secluded shelf. And there's a cave for us to rest in. Here, can we map? Secluded shelf.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
No, I don't think this is the way up. I think this is like another... Just a little... I don't know. Let's go at... Well, we need to rest. We're going so slowly. It's map completion. That's what... Oh, it's an internal cave. Let's go in, and then we'll keep looking around down here. New location. Yeah, we haven't been here. Here, we need to rest. Alright. Let's see if we can keep on looking around up here before the sun sets.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
Have some crackers. We have an entire inventory full of crackers right now. Alright. It's nice and warm out. That seems like death. Taking a step forward there. We could grab some fur if we need to make some more water. What are we down to? We have 4/5 of a gallon. I feel like we're getting a good exploration of this zone. Like, we're mapping all over the place. So we're at this cave, right there. We saw that. We saw these. I think that was, like, the first cave. Did that connect to that? Maybe? I don't know. I got so turned around at one point. Yeah, there's nothing here. Except for that cave entrance. Let's go through the cave. It is very dark. And we do not have much lamp oil left. Left wall strats. I bet it looped around. There's probably a mimic of the cave that we were in earlier. Nope, there's a way to go. But let's look over here first. Because I'm betting that other way we could have gone is going to also end up right here. I just want to see it. No, this continues a different way. Hello, friend. You know, friend, I'm not even mad. Thank you for the flare. Let's go through that little tiny opening we saw back here. Claustrophobia central. I'm a little worried this is the right way, which means we should have looked over there first. Oh well. If we end up having to go back through the cave, we can be more thorough. I'm worried about our light. Yeah, this is the way out. You know, no, this isn't... We have not been in this cave before. It was a new discovery, but it looks very similar to the one we were in before. I was wondering if it was the same one, but I don't think so. It's going up, though. Yeah, so there's probably another side path back there. There could have been nothing there, but we didn't look. Let's see where we are. We're almost out of charcoal is where we are. Huh. On the north face now. Hey, there's a mountaineering rope. Or a climb, I should say. That looks like a bin, whatever. A cargo container. It's cold. I'm wondering whether we should just stay in the cave or whether we should go. I'm thinking we'll go. Let's keep going. I don't want to do the climb until we... I don't want to have to come back up, is the main thing. So we'll make sure everything we want to do over here is done. Getting a little windy. I hear water. A falls of some sort. Yep, that falls right there. I have no idea where we are. I don't think we're on the right mountain. Let's use our last charcoal. Didn't really tell us anything. Oh well. So we're down to still more than half a gallon. We're fine. That's like two or 3 days of water. More like 2. Ah, wolf head. We got a pointy tree though. So there's something of interest. Is this the right mountain? I think it might be. Is that a climb? No, that can't be a climb. That's too high. Nope, that is a climb. Oh my. Hey, there's another way down there. That's a long climb. Even with the ledge. You know what? Let's go back to the cave and sleep. Let's get a full stamina bar. That's too risky to do with only a quarter of a bar or a third of a bar. I suspect in a bit we're going to be cursing that we don't have a rope for whatever the one we saw over there. Probably that's the fast way down. Come on, let me up. Caves have better music anyway. When it plays. We have so many crackers, it's silly.
Oh, I would do
Oh, wait, no.
anything for a drink
Let's-
right now.
Just use the water. You know, I'm thinking this is going to be our last major climb. So we should leave gear down at the bottom, I think. We'll leave some stuff in the cave that we don't need to bring up. Maybe. I don't know. Here. Let's see what we can do without our weapons. They're kind of light. All this ruined clothing. All that cloth. I'm not gonna drop those, it'd be too annoying to pick them all back up again. I'm gonna leave a quarter gallon of water, and the rest we'll take up. Let's see what this weather is like. It's cold. It's dark. Let's just wait a bit. Past the time an hour. Or I guess we could be reading or something. No, it's too dark. And we just dropped all our cloth, so we can't repair. Nah. Alright, let's go. It's still dark, but hopefully it's not as dark. It might be bitterly cold, though, in the early morning. 20 degrees, not happy. So, technically, we could take that rope off and move it over there. I don't know if that's going to be a shorter way down or not. What is that? Is that a little cave? Another little cave? I mean, we were just in a cave. Yeah, it's a little cave. With a rope. That's interesting. So they really want you to know that you can rest a bit. Well, never mind then. We don't need to steal that rope. I'm kind of curious about what's down that way, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll get our stuff back and come back down here, rather than going down that way. I mean, once you have reached the summit, You're kind of done with this area, I think. There's not like anything else to do here. Wolves down there. Great. You know what? Never mind. I remember we looked over there and there was a cargo container. So we're definitely going that way. We'll just have to find our way back down. Same way as we found our way up. Fumbling around. Okay, we gotta go for the ledge. There's 2 ledges. It's a very kind. I hope this is the top, because if it's not, we're gonna, we've left most of our gear behind. We'll just wait here for a moment. It is quite cold, though. Please no blizzard. That was reckless. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, it worked out. We got lucky. That was... Sometimes it wasn't that was ever the right decision. We just got lucky. I don't think we need that ledge. We can just keep going up. Timberwolf Mountain achievement. There we go. We reached the summit. Oh, that's really rewarding feeling. I don't have any way to map it. It's a little frustrating. There are a lot of branches around here if we need them. We can start a fire pretty easily if we need to. New location, wing. It is cold. We should make a fire or warm up. Here, do we have cedar? Is there a fir limb somewhere? I can never tell just by looking at them which one's which. Cedar. Fir. Tail. Well, let's go down. No, I'm joking. We're gonna go in and look at it. Alright. It's warm enough in here. We don't need it. Flare gun. Distress
This
pistol.
come in handy.
And we have several flare shells. I think those are an anti-bear weapon. There's our hut. Way down there. Wow. That took 2 hours. And more for setup. But 2 hours, you know? Let's see what the reward is. Bandages.
Come in handy.
Medicines. I won't take all the antiseptic. Let's put some of that back. I never seem to go through a lot of antiseptic.
Hope nobody needs
Ooh,
this anymore.
5.
What
A hunting
happened
rifle?
here?
I'll just take this one. Sure. 10. 15. 20. 25. 25 rifle rounds. Well.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No doubt you can. Should I smash the crates? I probably should. Just in case there's anything in there. Coffee. Tea. I'll take it all. It's so light.
What
More
happened
crackers.
here?
So many crackers. We're gonna have to do some soul searching about what we're gonna take with us on the way down. But probably not in the next few hours. Oh, there was a ton of peaches in there. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
A storm lantern. Quality tools. A fire striker we'll take. I'm gonna take this one because it's mostly full. I guess we could take like all of these if we wanted to and like harvest them to get the fuel. There's a lot of storm lanterns in here. That's like, I'm gonna look at that. I think that was like 10 lanterns.
Man, I could eat anything.
Bunch of soda? Or actually, that was only like a couple sodas. That was a really empty container. Yeah, that was 10 of those. Because we took one and put the rest back.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Bunch of water. No, we should just live here for a few days. We got plenty of water, plenty of food. Bunch of MREs. Wow. Like, we could literally just live in this spot for the next, I don't know, 10 to 12 days without any trouble at all. That'd be a bad idea, but, you know, we could. Here, let's eat one of those. Or some of the crackers. I'm so glad we have that perk where we can eat all this low quality food. Otherwise, this would have been so much more annoying, finding all these deadly crackers. That will make us horribly sick. Nothing. Can we get in here? No.
I'll take it.
Clothing. Ooh, I don't think we have any of those yet. And now we have 2.
This stuff will come in
Matches.
handy.
We have so many matches, we don't need any of that. Okay, so we got quite a bit of decent things down here. Let's spend some time dealing with it all. Deciding what we're gonna do. All these 0 quality food. These MREs are ridiculous. Look at that, 1750, and they have water in them too. But they're £1 each. Like, bear with me. I think we're gonna spend the next 10-15 minutes doing some inventory management. Oh wow, that really used up our hacksaw. I wonder, that was at 100. Maybe I should have started. Maybe I should have brought a second one. You know, that's a thought. Let's just repair up our hacksaw. Oh my god. We are so slow. Okay, that's the full one.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Actually, let's just harvest all of these, and we'll put them in the 100% one, right? Because we get the fuel out of it. Yep. All right. What was I doing? Hacksaw. That's fine. We don't need to get it all the way up. Oh, it's an aurora. No? Yes. Even the little plane light has power, apparently.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
It seems fine, though. We're in an interior location. Let's go ahead and sleep for a bit. Look at that. That's beautiful. Not that cold. We can deal with this. And it died down again. Alright. Pick that up. I should probably be, like, sorting these into the best food efficiency, which I think is the crackers. But I'm a little lazy. And we have an abundance of calories right now. Here, let's go back to deciding what we're going to discard. All the wood can go. We could read the books to drop their weight. That needs 5 hours. Needs 5. Needs 8. Might make sense to do that. I wanted to repair these up. Let's do that. We had socks back at our base. One of these had hats, right? Yeah. Or rather, we had socks in the cave. Why is this wet? It was in a container. It's already at 95. 95 is good enough. Wow, we repair 55 at once. Let's see what that does for us. So 1.60 to 3.4. It doubles it, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Let's harvest these. Any other pieces of our gear that are really bad? The shoes need to be fixed. I think we're out, yeah. I need to get another wolf skin to fix that up. We're at 50 again. That's good. Oh, look how clear it is. Let's look around outside. We can drop some things. Here, I'll drop all these MREs. We're going to keep them. We're going to get them back. But for now, we'll just put them down. Just so we can walk around unburdened. I want to look off the side of the mountain. Hopefully without falling off it. I don't know, that looks like it's taller than here. No. I guess that's even higher, but we can't get up it. I'm just trying to get to the very tippy top I can. For the fun of it. It's got a bear on it. Is that like an official thing? Alaskan Airlines or something? I don't know. I guess it'd be Canadian, not Alaskan. And this is how Michael died. Taking one step further than he should have. Alright, I think that's about as high as we can get. Unless you want to try to mess with that, but I don't. Let's go back down. So there's the rope. I want to look all the way over there and all the way over here. Just to see if there's anything else out here. There probably isn't. But you know, be thorough. Ooh, Karen. Now you have ridden. Oh, there's a cave. Does it keep going? No, it's a person cave. Hello, friend. Do you have any charcoal for me? Thank you. Sorry, friend.
I think I can use
Advanced guns. Nice. Improves rifle firearm skill by 10. And that's too heavy to carry down, so forget that. I'm glad we looked around. That skill manual will probably help us out. It's going to take forever to read, though. I think that's 25 hours. Yeah. We already found one of those in Milton.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's gonna slow things down.
I'm a little worried if I go down there, I won't be able to get back up. So let's not. Not yet written. Oh my god, I thought that continued. I almost walked right over it. Look at that. The sun kind of... It moves around when you limp. That's not the way that works. You know, I don't think we saw another wing. That's one of the wings, the right wing, perhaps. And there's the main fuselage, with the tail still on it. This is annoying. We have painkillers. Let's just fix it. It looks like you can get up there. Well, I'm totally going. No, this looks dangerous. Let's go back down. Foolish plane tried to go through the arch. You're too big for these trees. Here, I'm gonna drop these. We're not gonna bring them down. No point in tempting us. What do we got over here? Looks like a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, there's the engine. Okay. Let me get a better view of where the river goes. Are there friends over there? What are all these? I didn't think they were friends. Maybe we missed them. Yeah.
Perfect.
81. I think ours is better. 94. Yeah. Sorry, friend. And there's one right there. It's such a nice day. Probably we should be going down. Thank you, friend. Let's make our final gear choices, and then we'll leave. Actually, let's make a quick little fire. And get some coffee.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, while we're doing that, let's keep looking. I could not bring down the bow, but that would leave us... Well, no, we have a rifle now. I could not bring down the rifle. I know I have a rifle back home. We don't need the tools. Yeah, let's leave the bow. We'll make another bow. Saves us a pound. I know there's a hatchet back home, but I'm kind of reluctant to leave it. You know, we're going to have to do the same thing once we get down there. And, once we get back to that cave where we left all the stuff. That's enough. Don't need the coal. I could read the books to save a pound. Technically, we don't need the hacksaw. I mean, we just repaired it up, but we know there's a hacksaw back at our home. But actually, wait, no. We are going to... We saw there were other cargo containers on the way down. So never mind. We could get another pry bar. Yeah, let's get another pry bar. There is a hatchet down there. I worry about leaving a hatchet behind. if we need to cut wood on the way down. I don't know the way back, but we'll have the hacksaw. It'll just take longer to cut that. Don't need that. Don't need the charcoal. This sewing kit's ruined anyway. Or near to. We can always get more cattails. Alright. As many of these as we can get. So that brings us to 79. And then we'll have to make some choices. Oh wait, we need the pot. Definitely need the pot. We'll have to make some decisions when we get down to the cave again. But for now, I think let's go. Let's get out of here. Top off. Maybe one more warm up this coffee. All right. You know, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop the episode here and we'll continue. Ooh, is this another one I didn't get? No. We'll continue next time. It's over an hour, and this is going to be an endeavor, I think. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Hey, I missed this. I didn't need it.
Handy.
Yeah. Till next time. Appreciate it.